I told you never to mention that.
I forgot, Luke. I won't say it again. No, please don't. We ain't Dick. I know how to get the treasure.
Well, talk and talk quick.
The girl, Link, she knows how to read that writing. I heard her tell a Puma.
If you're lying, you wish I'd choked you. Where are they heading for next?
They was heading for Snake Wells. But with the professor going, they might turn back.
No. With all that gold at the end of her trail, she ain't turning back. The rest of the boys will be here tomorrow, and we're raiding Snake Wells for that girl. I reckon with the right kind of persuading, she'll read that writing for us all right. You get back there and keep your eye on her.
Yes, sir.
To the prairie, on his road, ready to go, there's no road anywhere. And every boy with lots of roads are always going northern, all wandering for all these one Robin Hood. This is the prairie, riding along, land of the winter, friendly the song. Land of the prairie, riding along, and the tiger that I know it. Land of the prairie, body and gone, ready to go, here we go, and they do it. There we go, but the sun is the world, we're always going on. We're all for one and one for all. One around the right, land of the prairie, riding along. Land of the west, meeting the defenders, riding along. There is something you don't sound so good here. On the man account. Don't take them back. Please don't take them. Now, Puma.
Let me looking you over. I want to see maybe there's somebody here I want to see. Ah, Senor Hank. Well, I told you before, you are interfering with my business. This time you can go, but the next time maybe you won't get off so lucky, huh? No! Oh, well, Grandpa, I hope you aren't on this so much, eh? Oh, no, it's only a flesh wound. So you're helping a thief. I know you won't rob me. Oh, I do not want you cold. But you made great mistake in outrenting me and my men for to scourge you across the desert when you got so much gold in these wagons. But you gotta go to town now. And to be sure these banditos do not come back, I will send some of my men with jewels. Juan, Ramirez, Pedro. You take Grandpa to the town, huh? Did you go on ahead me? I? Oh, no, senor. I must go with the tender feet for to dig up the dead Indians. Huh? Where am I? The tarantula's uncle. What did he mean, dig up a dead Indian? Wait. Wait. This would tell us. I tell you, son. Ever since my brother-in-law was killed down there, Sheriff, 6 long years I spent trying to get permission to excavate Indian burial grounds for posterity and the knowledge of humanity. My equipment is very valuable. The treasures from the Indian tombs will be priceless. I demand the protection of responsible agents of the law. I will not trust the expedition to a desert cutthroat and his band.
But, Professor, you gave me no time to swear in extra deputies. And I ain't too much of an itch to shovel off the way to do. Now, wouldn't be too hasty about calling him a cutthroat. He saved a lot of men with a bigger stake than yours.
If our people were not trustworthy, the government would hardly have offered him the responsible position of law enforcement officer for the Badlands.
Oh, Miriam, if this romantic desert Robin Hood is so responsible, why doesn't he accept the offer? He probably don't make it ahead of the street side doing mister. There's a lot more of us who like to be in the saddle-looking. Oh, stop this wrangling. Miriam, I brought you at my system because your father made the original discovery, and because of your research into Indian knowledge and culture. From now on, you will confine your opinions to the department. And it's for you, Mr. McCoy. You had no right to send this out Puma without consulting me. The government sent you along to assist, not to manage my expedition. And from now on, I'll supervise the protection of this party, just like I was sent to do. I ordered help to the escort through the Badlands. According to the sheriff here, he knows every inch of it. And just how to deal with the thieving, murdering cutthroats that ride them. Of course, if you think we don't need him. I remember that my brother-in-law was killed by one of the men of your department. Bill Carson. That's right.
Hi.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Marion.
Magpie. Please excuse Uncle Lucius. He's excitable and headstrong. Besides, we can't start wrangling the first day.
Well, I'm sorry, but I just couldn't stand there listening to him slander the best pal I ever had. I don't care what Daddy's diary said. Bill Carson was a square shooter, and he wouldn't kill an old man.
Well, he must know he's wanted. If he's innocent, why doesn't he come out and defend himself?
He must have a good reason. That is, if he's still living. Besides, he wasn't the only man that was with your daddy that's missing.
No, there was Link Benson, the foreman, and some other diggers. But they weren't hired by Carson, and he's the only one Dad had any trouble with.
Bill was only running the expedition just like he was supposed to.
Well, we won't discuss that. Tell me more about El Puma. He's fascinating.
Well, you'll be safe enough going part of the way alone. El Puma will meet you at Buzzard's Pass tomorrow afternoon. I'd advise you to hire him to go along with you, till I can deputize some men and send them out to meet you. Well, it's against my better judgment, but under those conditions, I'll do it. Goodbye, Sheriff. Goodbye, Professor, and good luck. Shall we start? Immediately. Right.
No, yep.
His men, they just drifted from everywhere. No one seems to know much about them, except that they live well
Seems like he gives the most of what he makes, protecting travelers.
That sounds like the Foreign Legion. I'm dying to meet him.
Oh, you will. They say that he's met every traveler in these parts the last 6 years. I think he's gunning for someone.
Well, I'd hate to be the one he's looking for.
Me too. We're leading, Marion. There he comes.
He liked me.
Oh.
That's the fuck.
Okay, please.
I could be the actor, but not. Then
Folks, was
the fuck.
I
The actor, but not. It's me. Okay, I see. It's what it's me.
yeah, but
Correct, sir. That's it.
Stop here. Mr. Magpie, as long as we have to wait, we may as well pitch camp here for the night. All right, man. Drive over there and we'll get out these tents.
Want to read it?
give it to me.
Good. No,
Like a brag, Professor. Had a handout. Anything I can do for you? We'll see. Perhaps you can check over my maps with me.
Well, maybe clean up these pots and pans.
Oh, I can't do that, lady. I hurt my pal fighting Maine in yesterday. Hey,
So you're a bandit fighter, too. Then you must know El Puma.
El Puma? I sure do. And if you'd ask me, I can tell you plenty about that hombre. Yeah?
For instance,
Enough to advise the professor here to hold his spots when he's around. And I wouldn't be trusting him with my women folks either.
I don't believe it.
That'll be him now. To avoid his presuming any social contact with the rest of the party, Mr. Magpie, you better meet him and put him in his proper place.
yes, sir.
He will help me with the maps now. Come, Dr. Leonard.
Coming, Marion?
Amigos, you will wait here. I will go talk with these tenderfeets.
yeah, actually.
You must take me to meet him.
Well, you just heard what he
Oh,
said.
he won't mind.
Wait, I'll be with you in a minute.
I think he will.
The name is Magpie,
In charge of the escort.
I am called El Puma.
This is Miss,
Marion Willis is the name.
yeah.
Oh, how you can forget the name of such a lovely flower. She's so beautiful like the bloom of the cactus. El Puma is at the service of the senorita.
You must tell me something about yourself, who you are and where you come from. You see, I'm writing a book on the expedition.
No. It is against the rules of my band to talk about the servicing my men, you know. We don't ask them questions. I don't ask them. They don't ask me.
But you could make just one little exception.
I can't find my papers. Where is that girl? Miriam! If you will look closely, you'll see her in the act of disobeying you. Well, I'll put a stop to that immediately.
He tapped it there.
My people, they come from all over the world. You see that big fellow on the black horse?
Mm-hmm.
They're telling me he is a gaucho from the pampas of the Argentine. Maybe he is. Quien sabe? I don't know. I don't ask him. He don't ask me.
You don't ask somebody some question and told you no lies, huh?
And I got the ice got on. And then
Miriam, go to your tent.
Excuse me.
what was
I gave you specific instructions for the leader of this escort. Now they shall be carried out if I have to do it myself. Now leave us. You are with this expedition against my better judgment. Now, you will pitch your camp at a safe distance from ours, and refrain from mixing with the members of my party socially. But, senor, I bring my men here many miles to come with you on a contract to go into this Indian country. You will be paid for your work, but you will be relieved of your duties when the sheriff and his men join us at Snake Wells. But why, senor? Our expedition is too important to be trusted to a gang of desert thugs. And I'd appreciate it if you'd stop speaking to my fiancée, Miss Marion. Oh, you would. That would be enough. Come, Dr. Leonard. Oh, so you make the dead lines, huh? Well, let's see what can take the hint. You haven't wrote in. You don't want something to do with me, eh? Well, I tell you, I am just so good for myself what you are. You mind your own business, I mind yours. Hey, you fellows, put that camera way far distance. Where our chili beans and our frijoles won't get any dirt from this place in it. Well, you know, you might show a little more consideration for me, Marion. You act as though you'd never been away from home before.
You're not to tell me how to act just because we're engaged. You and Uncle Lucius were insulting Del Pumo just because a filthy old man lied about it.
I believe him. Sometimes you and your childish notions about romance bore me.
You don't have to listen to me. Good night, Leonard. I'm tired now.
Good night, dear.
we got Mr. Wait, all right. Not a next longer than yeah.
And let's look. All right, here we go.
Try. Oh. Good. And it.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I'm so sorry, senorita, but I think before you come into this camp next time you're going to make the whistles, eh?
No, I will next time. Put away that gun. It frightens me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Don't you sit down? Oh, these desert nights, the beautiful moon. I'm thinking you don't sleep so good, huh?
Exactly, and I'm dying to talk to someone who really appreciates all this.
Ah, see, I know. You know, this Professor Leonard, he's a pretty nice young fellow. A little bird is whispering in my ear today that maybe we're in Laos.
Well,
see, I understand. But you know, sometimes this course and this true love is not only crooked.
oh, it isn't that. I didn't like his attitude toward you. I hope you'll overlook it.
Oh, see, I don't care. And I'm thinking that before this expedition is over, maybe he'll be changing a little bit.
I hope so. Don't you ever get lonesome staying here on the desert all the time?
Lonesome? Really? For 6 years I've been on this desert. First, maybe I want to go back to my own people, but after a while I get to love him, and well, I stayed.
I wish you'd been here with my father. Then he may not have been killed.
Killed? Your father was... Oh, that is too bad. How did this happen?
Oh, it's a long story.
Well, you got no place to go.
Well, it began 7 years ago where Dad opened a temple of the ancient Indians. He found hieroglyphics on several vases, which when Dakota told where they had hidden their gold.
Riches. So they come to these Badlands, eh?
Yes, but before they had time to locate the treasure, Bill Carson murdered him and stole everything they had found.
Well, what happened to this Bill Carson?
Oh, he disappeared along with the foreman and some of the other diggers. He had the same job Magpie has with us.
Oh. Well, maybe there is some mistake. It would not seem that this Americano government man would do this to his own kind of people.
It is hard to believe, but Dad's diary, the only thing he missed, told of several violent quarrels they had.
Mm-hmm.
Marion's not in her tent. Look for her. I'll be right with you.
Right.
What's that?
So Uncle Lucius had to bring me along. See, I'm the only one that can translate the diary. Jerry!
Take your hands off of her.
What? Senor, you're finally only makes the joke.
Yeah? Well, I'll show you how much I'm joking. I'm gonna teach you a little respect.
Did I lie, senorita? That children were not hurted.
You will not be here to hurt anyone.
Stick.
And when the sheriff arrives, I shall report this assault. Also, that you and your men were not in camp for half an hour until Dr. Leonard's ward was stolen.
Oh, but my men do not take these things.
Don't lie. I hate a sneak thief. Now get out and take that with you. Come, Marion.
Got me.
Amigo, break the cap.
We will no longer stay with such peoples. They are ungrateful. Help. Get back. Team. What?
Okay. Not so fast, Jumbury. I got you covered. That mustache, that thick chalk didn't fool me at all, Carson.
You good like that. Well, I think you are making a big mistake to try to hold up the puma without first looking insinuating behind your back.
What?
Well, Magpie, you old ferret, I might have known I couldn't fool you.
No, but darn me, you just outsmarted me like you always done before.
You really didn't want to take me in, did you?
I for sure that you made a fool out of me and stood me up to defend you for the last 6 years. But it's a pretty serious charge, Bill. Even the boys in the bureau begin to believe your card for not showing up and denying it.
I couldn't very well. Link Benson, the foreman of the diggers, is the fellow that killed Professor Willis. I knew he intended to rob him, but when I found the old man dead, Benson and his outfit had hightailed it in the night and put the finger on me.
Well, where'd he go?
That's what I've been trying to find out for 6 years. From what I learned, the law was after me for what the old man wrote in his diary. I had to watch my step. I knew my only chance was to catch Benson, get a confession out of him, before the law caught up with me.
Well, what are you doing here? Why did you sign on with us?
Because I heard that Benson was in this part of the country operating with his gang. So I brought my men over, hired out as a guide to your expedition. I figured I'd run into him somewhere along the line.
You figure if he still got the vases, that he'll raid this expedition to find out what the Indian writing says?
What a brilliant detective you are, Magpie. Well, go on.
Don't you trust me?
I trust myself. I don't got to trust nobody.
You sure got that burner talk down, Pat, Bill.
Well, I ought to have. I've been doing it for 6 years.
You know, there's a big price on your head. And if you're lying to me, I'm through when you find out that I let you go.
I won't let you down, Magpie. You're the last fellow in the world I'd do that to. You know that. Give him my word. professors. This time it.
After the professor threw his knife on the ground, I picked it up. Now they're looking for the puma instead of me. Did you get anything? Well, the book and the map he was reading are in there. Okay. Why, you locoed old fool. This is the same Indian writing that's on the bases. I can't read it. And you've knifed the only man that could. Why, I've done what you paid me to do. It is your fault. You should have made Professor Willis tell you what he said before you shot him 6 years ago. I told you never to mention that. I forgot, Luke. I won't say it again. No, we don't. We ain't it. I know how to get the treasure. Well, talk and talk quick. The girl ain't. She knows how to read that writing. I heard her tell the puma. If you're lying, you wish I'd choked you. Where are they heading for next? They was heading for Snake Wells. But with the professor going, they might turn back. No. With all that gold at the end of her trail, she ain't turning back. The rest of the boys will be here tomorrow, and we're raiding Snake Wells for that girl. I reckon with the right kind of persuading, she'll read that writing for us all right. You get back there and keep your eye on her. Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's what they.
Got it. Bring it back.
We need busters. So that's help them. Got fire.
Oh, hold on. I bet you my life I know what you are here. These people on the desert, they know they can't get along without El Puma. So that old rooster is setting you for me, eh? Well, that old rooster, you call him, is dead. Why you make this joke with me? Well, it ain't any joke when they found your knife stuck in his back. Why not? But El Puma is not... Oh, he's beginning to look like the lightning strike twice in the same place, huh? Where you going now, old one? Well, I was just going down to Snake Wells to sell this book to Miss Marion. It's the diary I found down by the South Trail. Is it something you find? Is it something you can sell? Maybe I'll look at him. Maybe I'll buy him too. I know, I can't read him. Well, that Indian writing in there tells where a lot of buried treasures hid. He's telling you where his money's buried.
Oh, it is.
Oh, well, I can't read him, but maybe I'll buy him anyway. Go over, and Miss Marion can tell you what it says. But you'll have to get down there before Link Benson does.
Link Benson?
Yeah, a fella from down Indian country way told me he was riding the kidnapper.
What this fellow Benson want from these people?
Well, I don't know anything about that.
What has Benson got to do with these?
You don't know? No, I don't know a thing about that. You are my friend for bringing me this book anyway. I will make you reach for this. Pero, vénganse aquí. Now, old one, this is all for you. Pedro will keep him though until you have done what I told you. That's more than their own I've seen for 20 years. I'll do anything you say. That's the one, my friend. Now, all you gotta do is go first to the Snake Wells.
You say the killer was alone?
He sure was when I left him down here at Twin Buttes.
That's all I want to know. Marion, your courage in wanting to carry on has made me very ashamed of the petty attitude I've taken toward you. Please forgive me.
Father gave his life trying to restore these treasures to the world. I know he'd want me to carry on. I only hope we can get it in time.
We will. The diary is absolutely worthless to that half-breed murderer, and the sheriff will be with us soon. You remember the directions well enough to guide us, don't you?
I just got word that Al Pugh was in the vicinity.
Don't worry about us. You just get El Puma. I'll take care of her. Sit way. Wait.
Sorry, I've got to do this, old pal.
Now, this is what I get for trusting a double-crosser like you.
I know what you're thinking, Magpie. And if you were right, I wouldn't have bothered to rope you off that horse. I'd have just thrown a gun on you.
Now, that'd have been too easy. You'll likely stick a knife in my back like you did the professor.
You know what my idea about that job is? I figured the little doobie did that for Benson.
Don't tell me any more of your lies. What are you going to do with me?
Oh, Pedro will be along after a while, take you to my hideout. I've got a job to do, and I don't want you to spoil it.
Someday I'll help hang you, Bill Carson.
Magpie, I wish I could make you believe me.
You dirty double-crosser. I'll try out you.
I think
Sounds like somebody riding hard.
Gee, I hope it's Magpie.
Wait,
It's El Puma.
she's on the side. I got it. But
stay where you are. Put away the toy, senor. I've only come here for my knife. I lose him when I am in your capture last time. Maybe somebody find him, no? You would kill an old man and then come back for the knife you did it with. Careful, senor. Sometimes you go on insulting too many.
yeah, well, I'll just hold you for the sheriff.
Hold it. Somebody's liable to get hurt. Nobody is going to get hurt. Nobody is going to get killed. Hold on. You get the horse for you and the senorita.
I might have known you'd be too cowardly to come here without help. Where are you taking me?
You will pardon me, little flower, but there is a bad hombre coming to this camp for taking you away. And people think maybe so when he gets here, you are not going to be found, huh?
You're lying and you'll not get away with it.
Hold on. Andre, Pablo. Now, senorita, you will get on the horse. It is best for you.
Thank you. See that? What?
I did. Chop it. Cause it is.
Now, Puma took Marion. They're headed through those rocks. Come on, men. We've got to get her. What are you going to do?
Look. Hey.
Well, Senor Benson. Now, all one, you will work for this little sack of gold that Pedro holds for you. You'll take the senorita and follow the road over the hill. El Puma will teach Senor Benson how to chase the wild goose, no? Vamos.
There goes El Puma. Looks like somebody cashed in.
Good.
We better get let up the stake wells. Otto.
Forgive me, little flower, for being so late. But El Puma does not like to talk to business on such a beautiful morning.
Why have you brought me here?
There is work for you to do, little flower.
My father's diary.
You read this while writing for me, no?
I will not.
Maybe El Puma make you change your mind. Maybe I killed this fellow magpie. You still say no? Then maybe I would have my men bring this Dr. Leonard here. Pedro can talk to him with my whip. You still say no?
You wouldn't dare.
El Puma will dare anything.
Should it that? What is this?
There you are, and I hope you're satisfied.
Why, this is the cutting of the broken mesa. Oh, I know that cutting very well. For many times I've camped there. This is great for me, you know. With what? Oh, so you do not like our company, eh? You want to leave her, Junior? Oh, little flower. But you will never know what a beautiful days you have made these for me. You can go right away. Here, you can get a couple of horses. Now we will tie loose these night binds. Look what, now do you really tie up, eh?
Didn't sit.
It's doesn't come under. Well, I'll be dang busted. Late Betty's been sitting on that gold for 2 years and didn't even know it.
Something's up. It's old Dobie on a horse.
Off him. I did. It's lesser.
Hello, Dobie. What's up?
What do I get if I take you to the Indian treasure?
We split. Let's have it. South end of Broken Mesa. Plumb under our noses. Dig out 3 small stones from under a large boulder. I know that spot. All right, men. Get them tools before the sheriff finds out what's happened.
Let's take it to her.
It's the sheriff.
No, so you have to. It's not on.
We're in. Are you all right?
Of course I am.
The show was exhausted when we picked him up on the desert looking for us. So where's that old puny angry?
He's headed for Broken Mesa, and we'd better get weather.
Come on, you two.
That must be it. We leave our horses here. Yeah. This must be it, boys. All right, get to work. Sheriff, if we can get the horses to reach my cave, we're safe. Come on. Where did we get there? Did look yeah. And I did the after you. Well, got what it was on the computer and I need that thing. I
Oh, really? I've been hit.
No.
That's right, Link. How can I get speech? Everything's under control, boys, but we better see how old Dopey is. Oh, wonderful. Oh, all right, Dopey. Who did it? Gratitude on me. Like he did with a bunch of bullets. I saw him do it. Oh, I want you. Give Prince a line. He made me do it. He paid me first.
I didn't. He's lying. I didn't do it, I tell you.
Yes, he did. And search the cave and you can prove it.
Such a cave, Leonard.
Not so fast.
It's rude.
Almost 9. It's taken you 6 long years to solve this case.
Good.
Magpie, do you think I might get my old job back now?
If you're able to get around after I get even with you for leaving me tied up for a couple of days.
Hey,
Don't lock him up before I can sign up all his double riders as deputies. You better get along now and testify against this hombre.
well, young lady, you remember one time a few may tell you that maybe sometimes these sort of changes you made, right?
CC and swell, too.
Well, good luck to you both.
Bye.
Adios, my friend.